Welcome everybody again to Brookside Story, and I'm doing a second interview with someone. I don't do too many of those except with Pastor Paul, and it's with Steve Dancause, Dancause, who is in charge of almost everything except the facility, because if you mention the facility, Jason is going to say, that's my domain.
He would.
Yeah. But seriously, Steve, you're office manager, office director, what's your exact title?
Office manager.
Okay. But that means a lot because there's staff involved and other things. Say, Steve, you've been here just over a year and 4 months approximately. I thought it was close to a year.
It goes by
time
fast.
flies, yeah. So, Steve, I thought it'd be great to talk with you for just a couple of minutes because you came in from out of town to a Christian Reformed Church that you didn't grow up in.
True.
And the denomination, in fact, you didn't grow up in. And you have been here now for over a year. How has it been for you?
It's been great overall. There's definitely been some challenges for Brookside or for, learning the job, but unlike my previous jobs, I came into it rather with an attitude of thinking I knew a lot. I just came into Brookside with an attitude of knowing absolutely nothing. And
that's good.
Yeah, it helped me out a lot. So I feel like I've been here long enough to know a few things and be more helpful now. But I was able to be helpful in the beginning as well.
Yeah, you know the people, you know some of the routines, you know some of the things that people in the church talk about, things they may like or dislike or whatever. How would you compare Brookside as a church with others that you were in over the course of your life?
Yeah, every church is unique, and I didn't know what questions you'd be asking me. I didn't even know we'd be recording a video today until about a minute ago.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, by the way. Because if I give people too much time, then they get anxious, and if I give them the questions, they think it out too much.
It is hard to box Brookside in,
isn't it?
Yeah. I would. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely categorize it, but it's pretty eclectic, I think.
I agree. The modern term that people like to use is diverse, but often if you use that term, people are thinking of certain categories.
Right.
And we don't think in terms of those categories. We're diverse in a range of ways. One is a diversity of music.
True. And
music is something that divides a lot of churches, what people like or don't like. We're also diverse, I think, in terms of the backgrounds of people. There are quite a few people here at Brookside that are not from the Christian Reformed Church background.
Yeah, like myself included.
Yeah. And what else do you think about in terms of included in the eclectic?
Well, the fact that Brooksiders like my sense of humor means that you're pretty weird because not everybody does, even people in my own family, but they're all glad that I found a place that does. So yeah, with my Inside Brookside emails, I've been able to have some fun with humor in the announcements.
You really do.
Yeah.
I mean, the newsletter, the weekly newsletter Inside Brookside that you send out is a Seinfeldian, like Seinfeld. It gets at the humor of everyday life.
I see. Yeah.
And puts that into kind of a spiritual, biblical perspective without pushing it too much. Did you like Seinfeld when it was on TV?
I did. I wasn't a diehard fan, but I did. Yeah, I did enjoy it.
So and you've always had this sense of humor, and you found a place here where you can.
Yeah, where it's appreciated. Yeah.
And what's something that you've had to learn about or learn to do since you started the job that you would have had no idea that was going to be part of it?
Oh, good question. I mean, I definitely had to learn history of the Reformed Church and things like that, and how the denomination works, and that isn't too hard.
Ecclesiology.
Yeah. I have a background in ministry and theology, so it was pretty quick and easy there. the hardest thing, but the best thing, is learning all of the people, the programs and the ministries, and kind of who. Nothing works ideally as it should on paper. It's all about personalities and who's actually in charge of what. And
The church is
things like
about
that.
people.
Yeah,
You know?
who knows what, who does what, and it's about people. It's about trust, and
Wow.
trusting people to do this or that, and it's about maintaining and building on that trust, because if people don't trust what we say, then things can fall apart. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought a lot about that during COVID with churches, because churches were making decisions about how things would happen during COVID, and a lot of people in different churches felt like we don't know how they're making those decisions, and why they're making the decision the way they are, and whether or not we can trust them. And I thought coming back after COVID, it would be important for all churches really to be as transparent as possible.
Yeah.
You know, even in the broader society, there's a lack of trust. You can follow that with all the institutions. The journalists are down near the bottom now. Hardly
Yeah.
anybody trusted.
Yeah.
But even the church as an institution is down in
Low.
trust. What about conflicts? How have you navigated conflicts among the staff, or between yourself and people in the congregation who might complain to you about things?
There definitely are conflicts. I'd like to think of having two buckets. You can have two buckets, each of us, a bucket of water or a bucket of gasoline that you can use, because I think people are going to disagree, and if they have personality clash, they might not trust the other person's intentions. So I'm in a position as the office manager, which is a bit like a director of operations role,
Right.
to know of a lot of things or be involved either directly or indirectly with a difference of opinion on maybe how something should proceed. And I think, in previous jobs, I've tried using my authority as my position just to maybe mandate something, and that just in the church world doesn't tend to work well, regardless of intentions. So, but at the same time, I can't just put my head in the sand and do nothing. So, trying to pour water on the situation, give it time, understanding, rather than what can be fun, which is drama, gossip, gasoline. Pour that on, but then
Yeah.
and all of us need to, in the church, need to fight that temptation to
Right.
indulge in.
The water's a great
drama.
metaphor, Steve, because it's also refreshing, and it's part of baptism.
Yeah, cleansing.
It's cleansing, life-giving. It's wonderful. I'm glad you're that kind of person. And that's the kind of person that we really needed in your position. We didn't want anybody who would be quick to make decisions that might increase conflicts.
Yeah, and I think people mean well, but when I think of times when previous jobs where I should have done something else. Usually it's out of anxiety or just wanting to make a situation, resolve it quickly. Because it's hard to just live with something that's unresolved as well.
Right.
Getting used to it.
Yeah, that's something good for all of us at Brookside Christian Reformed Church here to think about. We don't want to be part of problems. We have opinions, sometimes differing opinions, but there's a good spirit here. And
there is.
You're
There
one
is.
of the reasons for that. You've come into a job and done an extremely good job here in the last year and 3 or 4 months, Steve. And
Thank you.
we're appreciative of that.
Yeah,
So
it's a good community.
it is, isn't it? It's fun too. A lot of people with a good sense of humor like you have.
Yeah. That's how I know it's good. Yeah.
Tap into that.
Yeah.
So we are at the corner of 36th and Kalamazoo, Southeast Grand Rapids. We have worship at 10 o'clock every Sunday morning, and most Sundays at 6 p.m. unless there's some special.
Unless there's a
thing going on.
holiday usually or something. Yeah.
Or something else going on that we have that evening. So please come and join us. Steve is somebody you will probably see around at the Welcome Center when you come in on Sunday morning. He's there looking around. I don't know, what do you do when you look around?
Usually at the front desk, just being visible in case anyone needs anything. But I do try to look and see if anyone looks lost or new or uncomfortable as well. Yeah, but
You're not telling jokes or anything, are you?
no.
Okay, good.
Not on Sundays.
Not on Sundays. All right.
Not many. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, I try to. I keep my humor out of the worship center, but it is in the building, I'd say.
Yeah, it's traveling around, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Trailing the Holy Spirit, who sometimes quenches it. So, Steve, that's a little overboard.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's good. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Brookside Story. We'll see you.